Is misrepresenting facts. I will tell you that you cheered when our security were withdrawn, together with the present speaker, when he was minority leader in the Senate. I was minority leader in the National Assembly. Our security were withdrawn, not just security alone. Even our GK vehicles, which belong to Parliamentary Service Commission, were taken. One of them was taken in this roundabout, Mr. Speaker. Another one was picked from my house. Mr. Speaker, this misuse of power must stop. This misuse of power should stop in this country. Let us not entertain misuse of power. Whether it was applied to Tanga, it was applied to NASA, it is being applied to Azimio, it is wrong and it should stop. This idea of some police officer sitting somewhere and looking at us attending press conferences, and then the next thing you find your security withdrawn, like they did to mine on Monday evening, just because I attended Azimio press conference. Since when did I move out of Azimio, Mr. Speaker, that I'm now being barred from attending Azimio meetings? Mr. Speaker, it is irresponsible. I have never seen irresponsibility of this nature. And Mr. Speaker, we need also to tell majority leader to realize that much as you'd hate Uhuru Kenyatta, he has been president of this country for 10 years. Mr. Speaker, it is irresponsible for majority leader who leads the government in parliament, in the National Assembly, to continuously talk derogatively about a former president. Mr. Speaker, that is something that we should not accept as a country. You cannot say that a former president has led goons. No, that is irresponsible. You can't talk like that. No.
Order.
I mean,
order, honorable members. Order, order, order. Order, honorable members. According to Honorable Jared Okello, 22 members, you said 20 or 22? 22 members have had their security withdrawn. Unfortunately, you haven't provided, Mr. Speaker, with the names because we have many members in the House. If you can care to give the names of the affected members, I'll then direct the leader of majority to get in touch with the Internal Security Minister to ensure that members are secure. As to members of the public, including the former Prime Minister, the former Deputy President, they certainly don't fall within Mr. Speaker's jurisdiction, and as you know. So I would again encourage you, because the Honorable Ichung'wah represents the executive in this House, forward the complaint to him, and I'll advise him to get in touch with the Minister for Security to ensure that the law is obeyed as it is, so that we don't have these problems recurring. But more importantly, honorable members, all the things you are saying boil to one thing. As responsible elected leaders in this country, tone down toxic politics. Tone down. Order, honorable members. Order, honorable members. It is the case and the story of a pot calling another one black. Tone down toxic politics. Conduct yourselves with decorum. You know, you carry enormous responsibility of 50 million Kenyans who have given you a rare privilege. It's not your right to be in this house. It is a privilege bestowed upon you by the people of Kenya. And when you come to this house and everywhere you go, remember that you are a public trustee carrying the responsibility of people who cannot come in this house to argue their case. And they look upon you to make sure they have peace, they are protected with their families, their properties are protected, and the laws that you pass here are obeyed and enforced against offenders in fairness as is required under the same laws. Thank you. Order, Jared, that matter is closed. What direction do you want? Yes? Yes. Give Jared Okello the mic.
Honorable Speaker, I thank you for the most informed ruling on this subject matter. But Honorable Speaker, we are breaking for our recess today, and on the same breath, this matter that I'm talking about transcends just the National Assembly. It also affects our members in the Senate, Honorable Speaker. And perhaps names I will give, but it may not be so comprehensive considering the fact